In this modern era, divorce rates are increasing rapidly worldwide, and it's no longer a story. Married couples wake up one day and agree to part ways legally, yet they had vowed that only death would do them apart. But this couple is defying the odds. Both the husband and the wife have been in a relationship for more than 40 years and counting. The wife loves the husband and says being born different has never been a barrier to their relationship. They tell us more of their life story. 64-year-old Savelina is the wife to Ronald. They have spent more than 40 years together. They were blessed with a lot of children, 10 in numbers and 20 grandchildren, making it one of the biggest families in this area. She met a new Ronald at a young age, and they have grown together since 7 or 8. They were neighbors and they met very often. Due to the man's abnormality, she used to fear him at first and later got used to seeing him as they became friends and communicated more often. The man made a big step and later told Savelina all feelings. The man was clear what he wanted. He wanted a partner, and according to her eyes, Savelina was the right candidate. And of course, Savelina gave him a yes without doubting whether the man was considered to be disabled or not.
Kuba yarafite ubumuga nge ntacyo ubwo bumuga ntacyo numvaga buntwaye kubera ururimi rwiza yampaga. Kubera ururimi rwiza n'ineza yampaga ngewe ibyo ubwo bumuga ntago naburebagaho numvaga urukundo ari rwose.
Due to Ronald's care and love, Savelina never cared on the man's health problems, as she considered him as a person who was able to do each and everything like anyone else. Later, they got married to each other, then lived as a wife and a husband, and went on producing many children from there up to now. They still love and care to each other as if they're newlywed.
Kandi nubwo nabibona iyo wamukunzi uba wamukunzi ibyo bavuga byose ntago wabyumva.
One of the main strategies she used that has helped them to still be loving one another is that she never paid attention to people's negative comments on the husband. She says people have always wanted to see them part ways, and what they did was loving one another even more than they did. And this has strengthened their relationship and helped in staying together for all these years. A lot was said after they got married. Some saying there's no way such a man would have babies. They added that he cannot make love. But as always in this life, actions do speak louder. They neglected people's pointless words and focused on their relationship, then kept working hard so as to achieve a better life. Through cooperation, they have achieved everything, and now she's thankful and grateful that they are still together and will always love one another.
Imana nuko yangiriye neza ikampa umufasha wanjye na n'ubu tukaba tukiri kumwe, none hasigaye yampaye urubyaro nago ndi kurureba, none yampaye n'abuzukuru nabo ndi kubareba. Nicyo nshimira Imana kuko nkiri kumwe n'umufasha wanjye, n'urubyaro twabyaye rukaba rutwubaha. Nicyo nshimira Imana.
She advises the young generation to love one another without caring on possessions, for possessions do come and go, but pure love will always remain between partners. Ronald is the husband. He was born in 1951. This means he's a 71-year-old man. He was born with kyphoscoliosis. This condition is defined as a deviation of the normal curvature of the spine. During his childhood, the man always doubted himself due to this physical abnormality, where he had an inferiority complex. The man was always characterized by social discomfort and avoidance of any personal contact. But as the man grew, he went on developing a self-confidence and a self-belief after noticing there was nothing he cannot do, and even realized there's what he can do that normal people cannot. From there, he stopped underestimating himself and changed his mindset. He then got the courage to approach Savelina, who was a young girl by then. After they met for several times, visited one another, and had a few dates, they decided to finally start living together as a wife and a husband. Though it seemed as if it was simple, life ahead was so tough. After living together, they faced a lot of critics from people asking her why she dared get married to this man. But the woman always reminded these people that this was none of their business.
Tumaze kubana abantu bamwe ngo uriya se ngo wapi ngo ndati wapi ajumaho arababwira ati ni ibyanyu si ibya ni ibyanjye si ibyanyu mera tubimenyera turafatanya turafashanya kuko nari ngifite n'agateke mbega nsinakubeshya urukundo ruba rwose inshuti ziraza.
The wife showed extraordinary love that it even inspired many people, and those who criticized and warned the woman not to marry the man returned. They said they were wrong and never thought their love would be this strong and last for all these years. Life was not always good 100%, but the man says keys that allowed them to have such a strong relationship was being honest and being open in communication, plus making every little detail count. They cooperate in everything. They all wake up in the morning and then go to the field and cultivate together. At the end of the day, they harvest together. They have been living as one person, and says their motto has always been rising and falling together in everything. He is happy and grateful to God that since living together with the wife for more than 40 years, the wife has been faithful, no cheating, no quarreling. To him, the wife is a living angel who came from heaven to save the man's life. The 71-year-old says what makes the wife so extraordinary is that she has managed to play all roles. She has been responsible to everything in the house, even doing what the husband fails due to old age and disability. Without Savelina, Ronald's life would be incomplete. Though they have been in a relationship for a long time, a few days ago, something strange happened and terrified the 71-year-old. It was early in the morning when two grown-up women came to him straight, saying he impregnated them. They shouted and caused chaos that police had to intervene. The man was taken to police to explain if that was true, but later found out it was a prank. People pranked him to see how he'd react, but only to find out his love for the wife would never die, as he mentioned how he loved the wife in everything he said. True love is choosing many things a person did right rather than what they did wrong. True love does not keep records of wrongs. True love doesn't happen right away. It's a never-growing process. It develops after you've gone through many ups and downs, when you've suffered together, cried together, and even laughed together. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.